is Jelaila, and I'm with my good friend Nancy Joy.
Hi.
And we're going to be, we were going to do this channeling circle this weekend, but we decided that instead we just kind of sit together and do a series of vignettes or little videos discussing different questions, because people have sent in questions that they'd like for us to answer. So we're just kind of ad-lib and have a little fun and see where this goes.
Yeah, see if maybe we can give you and ourselves some more 2012 insight as we go along.
So, and we were playing with these Egyptian rods this morning, so, and we had the Starr
conscious rods.
The Starr conscious rod. Boy, you can feel it in your hand. Anyway, who knows what's going to come out now. Okay, one of the things we wanted to start off with was what the Haiti earthquake has to do with 2012 and what bigger message there is in that. And we were discussing that yesterday and then this morning. And some of the things that came through were, number one, you know that little child, that little girl that was rescued out from under the rubble after 3 days with no food, no water, and she was like perfect. And they call it the the Haiti miracle. I think that that is very indicative of what we're seeing right now. Is like we're seeing, from a higher perspective, what we're seeing is that these systems are falling. Like Haiti is falling. Haiti was the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. They didn't even have a census. They have no idea how many people died, and you can't get help in there to help these people because they're poor. You know, it's an island surrounded by water, and water represents emotion. But anyways, they have this island, and the port is closed or is damaged. The airport's damaged, so and there's no place for people to stay that come in to help. I mean,
no communication.
No communication.
No transportation.
So no way. There's all this aid pouring in, but no way to get it to these people. So we were talking about, I wonder what that means. And what we got was, Haiti kind of represents, and the little girl being pulled out perfectly unharmed, it represents the inner child and the wounded child in all of us, and how all of our systems and all our beliefs that have enabled us to try to begin to deal with our emotional trauma and our wounded child are really, we're not able to reach the child. And yet somehow a miracle happens and something comes to us that enables us to reach the child.
The collapse, the very collapse.
Yeah, when everything collapses, then we reach the child, and the child comes out perfect. And we thought, well, that's pretty amazing, because what is triggering, what I've noticed for people, what's triggering is that no matter how much money they throw at Haiti right now, they can't get it to the people.
Yeah.
You can't fix the broken child. And Haiti represents the broken part of all of us, because it's the poor part, the part that just doesn't seem to work no matter what. And a lot has been talked about, their corrupt government, and anyone who comes in there and fix it doesn't work very well. And so it's like the broken child of the planet that can't get fixed no matter how much money you throw at it. But yet something miraculous does come out of it when there's a shift.
Yeah, and think of it like this. Haiti is our planet.
Yeah.
And we are sitting here watching our planet go into total destruction. It appears that way from the outside. We are getting shook. We right now are getting shook so badly in this shift that everything that we thought was around us is crumbling,
right?
Including our belief systems.
Yeah, so it's just showing us that the dysfunctional part cannot save us.
Right. What
saves us is when we throw all that aside, because they had to throw everything aside and just go in there and dig with their bare hands. They can't get heavy equipment in there. They can't get anything in there to help these people. Just have to go in there with the will and the desire to dig somebody out, and here comes out this perfect child.
And that perfect child is in each of us.
That's right.
Is in every one of us. And if you saw the news clip, her eyes.
Yeah.
I think she is the rebirthing energy on this planet for the grid of the rebirth of the healthy inner child.
And so she kind of, what I felt was hope. Out of all this destruction, there is still this hope, and we can come out of this and come out better than before. And I don't know, I just thought that was pretty interesting. But how that pertains for means for 2012, to me, it means that even though everything is crumbling around us, it has to crumble in order for something to be rebirthed, something more beautiful, something more perfect. And what's more perfect than a little child? I mean, they're just, they're innocent, they're perfect. And so there's every reason to keep hoping.
Sure. This is 2012 in action. This is the energy of 2012 in action for us to look at, to go to our hearts, to feel compassion for the people, but understand that they're showing us ourselves.
Yeah, this has to happen. I mean, the systems have to crumble, things have to fall apart for something new to come in. Now, maybe now they'll have a better Haiti than they had before, because now they're going to have new roads, new schools, new cable, new technology, all the stuff that they couldn't get. Now they're going to get. And so they'll have a rebirth, and now the poorest country in the world will probably no longer be the poorest country.
Yeah, so it's sort of what we are creating with the shift that we're going through right now. That's come to be called 2012.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. We just kind of shot with energy when we got the pieces of this.
So it's just indicative of the rebirth. But like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you gotta burn first. You gotta dismantle and then rebuild. And so this is just an indicator of the rebuilding process, and that there is hope, that miracles do come out of the ashes, the rebirth.
One of the questions we had from somebody was just, one of the channels said to prepare for 2 years of food, and another, you hear this and that, and what's it going to be, and everybody either has a fear, or they're curious, or they just don't know. And I think we're being shown. We're actually being shown right now what it's going to be like, what it might feel like, and how we're going to shift that into something so healing and so new. I don't know, as far as preparing, I think we are prepared. I don't think it's about food and water. I think it's at a deep cellular level in our hearts, in the shift in our consciousness.
Yep. No safe place, only safe DNA.
Safety inside of us. So
that's right.
That's good for the first part 1, huh?
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you in part 2.
Bye.
Wait a minute, I gotta get the mouse over there. There it is.